Welcome back, everybody. I am the Jimmer. This is Starter Ship Scrimmage 6, Cleveland Steamers. We are on episode 2, and we're going to run through the rest of the first round today. We're going to start off with battle number 9. We have the Foehammer by Dragon Slayer. This is the only entry I haven't seen in battle so far. Didn't make it through the reviews, but Dragon Slayer suggested that I give it a couple more tries and see if it could actually damage itself, and it was able to do so. I gave it two more chances, and it was able to get the 10% damage required and make it into the tournament. And it's going up against the Exsteaminator by Anickle. So a very tough first battle here. Let's go ahead and get this unpaused and get the battle going. Foehammer is a ramming craft. It has a gun as well. I think some missiles. And the Exsteaminator is a more traditional ship, I guess, with the two massive guns. Lots of DACA. Oh, and the Foehammer is feeling it. Yeah, that turret went almost immediately. But since then, the Foehammer, the shields are doing their job and deflecting those shells. But Foehammer is a little on the slow side. It's having a hard time closing the distance for the ram. It does have harpoons, but it doesn't look like they're able to get close. I'm betting that the lambs on the Exsteaminator is taking them out. Yeah, you can see them. See the lambs ticking off here and there. Yep, there it goes. So yeah, the lambs are stopping the harpoon. And yeah, the speed's just a little bit too low to catch up, and 80% sinking. Can it? Yep, was able to angle back up and avoid the 80% sinking. And there it is. Disqualified for being too low in the water, but it was pretty close to sinking anyway. Go ahead and get this reset and get round number 2 underway. 10-second no fire period gives the steam engines a chance to wind up. Sinking issues early this time. Yeah, picking up disqualification time. Oh, unfortunate. So congratulations to Anickle. Exsteaminator picks up the second win and moves on. Condolences to Dragon Slayer, but we'll see the Foehammer again down in the secondary bracket. Let's move on to the next battle. So, battle 10 is the Douwes Dekker versus the Fearless. Alright, so the rest of these matches today will be elimination matches. We have the Douwes Dekker by Archangel taking on the Fearless by Awo. Sorry, it's a little sleepy. It was a early start today, and it's pretty late now. probably a little later than I should be starting an episode, but I don't know, I just wanted to watch the battles, I guess. Douwes Dekker is a absolute gorgeous ship, and huge, just absolutely huge in comparison to everything else in the tournament. You can see that size difference, massive. The Fearless is rolling over. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, Fearless rolled over there. I'm not sure. Kind of buoyancy issues or something, and yeah, you can see when those shells from the Dekker land, they do massive amounts of damage. Actually pretty close at this point. Dekker 90, Fearless 92. Dekker has lost one of the front guns, but the rest of the guns are online. Really slow rate of fire, but big impact when they land. Fearless is doing sort of the opposite tactic. Really high rate of fire, but not a whole lot of damage in each shell. Oh, and it looks like it has taken too much damage to the compartments and is starting to sink. Just skating right above the minimum depth, avoiding picking up any more disqualification time, but it is very damaged. Oh, the Dekker has decided to turn. Yeah, not sure why it's doing that. Should keep the broadside going. It was working. And this just takes this front gun. It's now offline. Just the size of that explosion when those battleship shells land. Fearless putting out a lot of DACA though, and it's having an effect. Well, it seems to be stripping away more of the kind of the bulk of the ship and not doing critical damage. Oh, shells skipped over. Oh, and there's the AI dead on the Dekker. That is really unfortunate. It looked like the Dekker had this win in the bag and then loses its AI. Boom, and just like that, the Fearless picks up the win. Just reset and get round number 2 underway. Oh, we've seen that before. I wonder if that happened in the first round and I just missed it. The Dekker, like right on the spawn, sometimes it takes out its... Oh no, and there goes the other front turret. Yeah, it looked like the Dekker took out its own very front turret, and then the Fearless took out the other one, so left with just these 2 rear guns. Yeah, I think the Dekker could have benefited from a spawn stick to start off broadside and then just stayed that way. And you can see those when those guns are allowed to fire, they do a lot of damage, but they spend a lot of time unable to engage the target. And just like that, there goes 5% on the Fearless. And there it is, AI dead once again. So congratulations to Whoa. Fearless picks up the win, stays in the tournament. Condolences to Arkhangelsk, however you pronounce it. The Dekker is an absolutely gorgeous boat and packs a punch, but unfortunately got AI sniped and is going home. Next battle. Oh, looks like challenge is being slow. So next up we have the São Ulísses versus the Rhomboid. We have the NRP São Ulísses by AdNecrias. Nice looking ship. Taking on the Rhomboid by QRT-26. A cool looking ship, but in a different way. Go ahead and get this unpaused and get the battle underway. Well, there you see the lambs on the Ulysses, very powerful. Sniping those missiles before they get even close. And doing quite a bit of damage to the Rhomboid. Yeah, Rhomboid lost a turret. But the Ulysses is taking damage. Looks like the missile strike is more effective this time, coming in at a steeper angle. But not a huge amount of damage in those missiles. A little bit of a wheelie there from the Ulysses. And the Rhomboid looks immobilized. Still has the laser online. Or maybe not. Yeah, it looks like it's firing, but I don't think it's actually firing. It looks like maybe just this one spam gun. And the missiles, I guess. The missiles are landing. Oh, and the Ulysses is sailing out of bounds. It's trying to turn around, but it's only got a couple seconds left. It really needs to get to going back inbounds. Oh no! Ulysses had the win there, but unfortunately lost control and sailed out of bounds. With this reset and get round number 2 underway. Yeah, it looks like the Rhomboid, the engines don't spool up right away. You see all those shields flashing. Engine's not quite up to power. And so that's letting shells through. That said, the Rhomboid has the edge this time. At least for the moment. Rhomboid 97, Ulysses 87. Ulysses picked up disqualification time there. I'm not sure how. Must have gone too low in the water. Oh yeah, it's rolling over. And there it is, going underwater. Needs to pitch up. Oh, not in time. So condolences to AdNecrias. I really like the São Ulísses. Nice looking boat and an interesting hull shape. Well, unfortunately, gets eliminated here. Congratulations to QRT26. Rhomboid picks up a win and moves on in the tournament. Next battle. So we have the El Toro versus the Murder Girl. Well, I have a feeling I am going to get murdered. So this is the El Toro. This is my entry in the tournament. It's a ramming craft with a few other small armaments, and it's taken on the Murder Girl by Dorkious, which has some serious piercing particle cannons. You can put a hole right through your ship from bow to stern. Go ahead and get this unpaused and get the battle underway. Ten-second no fire. Yeah, you can see those packs are just shooting all the way through the ship. So far, the El Toro seems to be able to keep up the speed. Murder Girl, yeah, slow start. It is moving now, though. Yeah, those particle cannons hurt. El Toro all the way down to 94%. Murder Girl still 100% and is picking up speed. The Toro has closed the gap, though. It is very close. Just needs to get that last little bit of distance. It might have lost its engine power, though. Yeah, it's not moving. Did it lose? It looks like it might have lost the propellers. You can see those piercing shots are going all the way through the ship. It still has the guns, but without that ram, it really doesn't have much as far as damage goes. Oh, and there it is, AI dead. Wow. Sniped out all the AIs. So Murder Girl wins round 1. We'll get this reset and get round number 2 underway. Here we go, round 2. See if this goes any different this round. Yeah, you can see the lambs on the Murder Girl is very good. Those little APS shots, not even getting close. And once again, the El Toro getting thoroughly penetrated. It has thick armor, but no match for the power of those piercing pat cannons. I think it's lost the propellers once again. Yeah, it looks like all the propellers are gone. Yeah, not much chance for the El Toro here. Its only real hope is the Murder Girl sails out of bounds or spontaneously combusts. As it is, nothing the El Toro can put forward has any effect. And there it is, AI dead. Yeah, man, those shots just made absolute Swiss cheese on the El Toro. So that's it. El Toro is 2 and done out of the tournament. Congratulations to Dorkious. Murder Girl picks up the win and moves on. Let's move on to the next battle. So next we have Thunderchild versus Foehammer. Lost the music. Oh, the internet's flaking out. Alright, there we go. So this is the Thunderchild by Benzo711 taking on the Foehammer by Dragon Slayer. Go ahead and get this unpaused and get the battle underway. Foehammer is riding low in the water. There it goes, moving up a little bit now, but picked up quite a bit of disqualification time there. It has managed to land a harpoon and is slowly dragging the Thunderchild in. And a second harpoon has made its way into the Thunderchild. And another one there. Yeah, that's pulling it right in to the Foehammer. Here comes the ram. Oh, getting deep into the rear. That very pointy front end. Just busting right through. It is brutal. Oh, the cram cannon's actually knocking the Foehammer back, but it just continues forward relentlessly. Yeah, it's going to shear off the entire back end here. Thunderchild's still dangerous though. It's landing those cram shots. Foehammer having a hard time getting the next ram lined up. Seems to just be circling. Oh, going underneath this time and just getting pushed under. Oh no. Got pushed underwater and disqualified. That is really unfortunate. First round goes to the Thunderchild. Get this reset and get round number 2 underway. Foehammer getting beat up here down to 90%, but it has those harpoons landed and is dragging the Thunderchild closer and closer. Looks like we're going to have another ram to the rear. Clip off those propellers. And yeah, sliding that that nose right up his butt. And once again, the Foehammer too deep in the water and picks up that DQ. So congratulations to Benzo711. Thunderchild picks up the win, moves on. Condolences to Dragon Slayer. Foehammer gets eliminated here. Let's move on to the next battle. So final battle of the episode, we'll have the Peashy Ryghts versus the Fearless. So we have the Peashy Ryghts by Brisby Mouse. And that's taken on the Fearless by a Woe. Both sides unleashing. Looks like the Fearless has the stronger guns from the start, but the Peashy Ryghts has to turn broadside, bring all of its guns to bear. Oh, AI dead. How'd that happen? Cursed. Alright, first round goes to the Peashy Ryghts. We'll get this reset and get round number 2 underway. Ooh. Fearless got hit with a serious shot. Launched in the air. But it seems to have recovered, and it's still dealing a lot of damage. Peashy Ryghts all the way down to 86%. And is that AI dead? Yeah, AI dead the other way. This one's going to a round 3. This is quite a slugfest between these two. Here we go, third and final round. Winner of this round moves on to the tournament. Loser is eliminated. Pretty close so far, both sides right around 90%. Ooh, there goes a turret on the Fearless. Looks like Fearless has lost engine power as well. It's getting pushed back by the shots from the Curse. Curse is taking quite a bit of damage though. It is going nose down. Gotta be careful not to pick up any disqualification time. Looks like the Curse has stronger repairs. Ooh, another huge explosion on the Fearless. Fearless getting launched in the air there. Peashy Ryghts look like it might sail out of bounds, but it's turned around and is coming straight back in towards the Fearless. Curse is almost completely healed up. Peashy Ryghts at 99%. Fearless still taking damage down to 76%. 20 seconds left. And there it is, AI dead. Alright, so congratulations to Brisby Mouse. The Peashy Ryghts picks up the win, moves on in the tournament. Condolences to a woe. Fearless put up a mighty battle, but unfortunately gets stopped by the anime magic. That's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the battles. If you did, go ahead and give me that thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to PewDiePie. I'll see you guys next time.